How are y'all doing today on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning, afternoon, maybe, for some of y'all? Are we good? Are we chilling? Maybe someone else, but me is sick. Manageable though, as long as you don't get the fever symptoms, right? As long as it's just your throat and nose and shit. It's fine, it's fine. YOLO swag 420, blaze it. Okay. Does the in-game leader always sit in the middle so that he can get the most information? Or do you sometimes put another player there? Opper or in-game leader? Alright. Best case scenario, the Opper is the in-game leader, right? I think because Voxic was sitting in the middle in before, or this today, that is. And versus Fnatic. And he's the Opper. I don't know if he's the in-game leader. No, he's not. It's the other guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, Carrigan. Baby Rich. I think it's funny. We need more desk slams in competitive esports. I think that someone got fined though for desk slamming at a Counter-Strike tournament? Monitor slam. Yeah. But the angrier people get, like, the more they're invested, you know, the more they care about the win, and that's how esports should be. That should be like when you watch Koreans in like Tekken or StarCraft or whatever, they never show it. They never show they're upset. Like almost never. They're always polite, always shake hands, always smile, and they lose, and it's like, where's the where the feels, man? Inhuman reactions versus Dignitas.
Good time to play with here. I'd say, considering Kenny S has the AWP and he's so aggressive towards the outside, I think this still does favour the CTs considering that. We'll see what Dignitas can bring to the table here. They do have
Happy.
If they do go towards Banana, that's the perfect play. That's what
Happy.
And he hasn't really got much to hold them off. Just one incentive.
Wait, is this the old school Inferno?
From Kenny. Second player does slip by. Config a little bit closer.
I don't even remember it looking like this ever.
Config's got his back turned. Tensky's gonna
I must have not played when it looked like this.
Welcome to you. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen, and he hits Tensky behind it. Config's there for the trade, but now it's down to a 1 versus 2. And Config has full utility to work with. Decent amount of HP at 65, but has to find these kills, and there's 22 seconds. That gives away so much information. Happy's jumped up. He didn't hear it, though. Oh, but it's shot down the truck, absorbs the bullets. It's a one and back and done battle.
I must have missed. I think I missed the kills because I was thinking about the map layout. Sorry. Let's see there again. I completely spaced out. I forgot who I was supposed to look at.
From Kenny. Second player does slip by. Config a little bit closer, but Kenny's still here.
The first one is not that impressive.
He's going to try and get in a position where he can flash him over. Unfortunately, that's not
that is so impressive. Oh my god.
1 versus 2. And Config has full utility to work with.
Those are the kind of shots I'm talking about when I'm asking if I'm supposed to hit them or not. But how often does he hit these shots? How often does he hit these shots? Like 1% of the time? 80% of the time? Like I can't tell, because sometimes. Also, I have a question. Is it easier to hit shots like that if you're playing on 128 tick servers? Or not? It is easier because they're not teleporting as much, right? They're not like micro teleporting as much. They are where they look that they are. They are where they look like they are. More on 128, right?
Welcome to Uganda.
That was LAN.
Welcome to Uganda.
They don't have LAN in CS:GO, do they? I thought they were playing on private servers. Wait, when they play in tournaments, do they play actually like on 0 ping? I didn't know that. Oh. All right. And then the servers are also 128, right?
Welcome to Uganda.
Yeah. That's just inhuman though, the reactions. I mean, I'm trying to think like that's even more impressive when you think about it, because you know when you do the reaction test online and you're supposed to click a button as soon as a lamp goes green or something, then you know it's gonna happen within the next 5 seconds, right? And you're still not as fast as this guy. He doesn't know when it's gonna happen. It might happen in 1 second. It might happen in 25 seconds. You know, the what is the word I'm looking for? The variance is higher. The interval is higher, right? So it's even more impressive when you hit those shots. I just don't understand how you can do that. I wonder if they have some kind of technique or something, like something that helps. If I were to ask him, like something that helps, just hitting those shots faster, like a little life hack or something. You know what I mean? He saw the gun through. Oh, he saw the gun. Oh, he saw the gun. Okay, that helps a little bit. Sometimes you see the shadows really well in Counter-Strike. I feel like the shadows are a bit too OP, right? On some maps, the shadows are fucking so broken. And I forgot which positions, but that's things you should know, because they actually get you killed 100% of the time if you slow walk. Dust 2 long doors. Yeah, Dust 2 long doors. And on Cash, there's a couple of them as well. Inferno, I don't remember. But I think there's one on Inferno too, somewhere. Sitting close to the monitor helps a lot. It should. It should help. But I'm also thinking whether or not looking directly into the spot, like, here's the gap, right? I'm wondering sometimes if you have better reactions not looking directly at this gap, but instead looking at like somewhere else, and you see it faster. You know what I mean? You see it faster from an angle, or your brain registers faster.
Welcome to Uganda.
Is it like that? Am I completely outside here, taking a shite? Isn't there? I don't know if I've heard this, but I think that your brain registers things faster that aren't right if you're not looking right at it. You know what I mean? Like a certain degree picks it up better. Right side of your vision is faster. So instead of looking at the gap here, you want to look at the Skyrim folder to the left. You say random statement, but I'm pretty sure that there is an angle where you see things faster, where your brain picks up faster than looking directly at something. Then you have a blind spot as well, like somewhere here or something, right? Like a blind spot that's in your vision somewhere over here, if this is where you're looking at. like where you register slower.
Welcome
So
to
if
Uganda.
Google says that that's just a myth, it's not a blind spot, but it's just something you see less clear, right? Not the peripheral, but like a certain place that you see less clear, and it's different for people. You should see simple reaction time, you will know. Yeah, but I don't know where they're looking, so it doesn't help. It might not apply to 2D in screens and such, rather only in 3D in real life. Yeah, okay, let's check new Tekken. Okay, Tekken. Unknown. What do I search for? Tekken. This is not Fuck Your Mom. It's called Ganryu or something.
Ready. Stream's over. Whoops. See ya.
What? Oh, I thought that was the trailer. I was like, the fuck is this shit? Why is there a donation amount? Wait, what the fuck? Total donation amount 11 million gold. That's a lot.
Stream's over. Whoops. See ya.
I get it. Yeah, she's a streamer. I know. But I have no idea who this is. Is he a previous Tekken character or is he an original one?
No? 気のせいか？他の発表に比べて声援が少ないような気がするでごわす。せっかく遠慮あるがるタイのバンコクまで来たというのに。の素晴らしい声援でごわす。感激でごわす。
Fuck. He plays exactly like Kuma, right? It's a sumo. It looks a lot like Kuma. Like arm swings, knockouts in the air. Why is everyone a fucking YouTuber now? What the fuck?
終わったでごわす。さて、次のネタを練習するでごわすか。ストリーム is over. ストリーム is over.
That's my new ending right there. She's mad, taking all the views. Taking all the views. Alright. Wait, what was the other guy called? Oh yeah, I see it. Fuck your... Okay, it's not fuck your mom, it's almost fuck your mom. Fahkumram. How long? 35. Alright, 35 minutes, boys.
Welcome to Uganda.
I'm number one! I'm number one!
What the fuck is this lagging so much? God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Welcome to Uganda.
I'm number one! I'm number one!
นี่อัลฟาประจำตำแหน่งเรียบร้อย
นี่บราโวถึงที่หมายแล้วเริ่มทำการปล่อยเสร็จสิ้น
Is he a kickboxer? What the fuck? How is he so tall? The other guy's already huge, right? Wait, what? Now he's tiny? What the fuck? He was so tall and now he was so tiny. What is it? Muay Thai? They kick a lot at the knees.
I will crush you!
A lot of grabbing the fucking neck and kneeing as well. Fuck your mom. They should have made the R here. Would have been better.
Welcome to
Was there one more character? People said 3 new. New Leroy. Wait, wasn't this guy already in the game? Wasn't this guy already in the game? The blind guy? Oh, I thought because he had a trailer like fucking 3 months ago or something, right? 4 months. He was never in the game though. I'll do this. How far did the Yoshimitsu player get? Was it? He wasn't top 8, right? No, he lost before. Oh, he got fourth and last chance qualifier. I thought he had a pretty cool playstyle. Never seen a high-level Yoshimitsu in the tournament before. I guess it's less just inferior character. No. Because he was winning in the start, and then people started understanding what the fuck he was doing all the time. He took damage on purpose to get into the red by doing the side whirlwind shit, whatever that shit is called. But he delivered some good shit, I think. Dmitry Nyanko on his stream says the actual funny thing was that when Astralis kicked Kerrigan out, they won the first major they attended. Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Welcome to Uganda.
Oh, you saw Glaive mad, not Device. Oh wait, what? Why is it in fucking... No, no. That was the clip. That was the clip. Some smash that bitch. Pro99 Matt Donuts says spelling bee Pepega.
Here's your question. Spell red.
Red? L-S-T-E-R.
All right. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right. I think that's close enough, but all right, okay. Spell red.
Red? L-S-T-E-R.
All right. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right. I think that's close enough, but all right, okay. The judges are saying that's not exactly right. I'm going to go to Gary. Spell red.
R-E-D.
That is one right.
That is correct.
He got
Gary
it right.
has one.
This could be a run.
You got to go back to Beetlejuice after every right answer that Gary gives.
You know? All right, I'll go to Beetlejuice first. Robin's right, because you got the last one right. That's right. That's right. Beetlejuice, I'll go to you first. That's only fair. Spell red.
L-A-T-E-R.
All right, that's wrong.
D.
Gary, you go. Spell red.
R-E-D.
That's correct. All right. All right, you have two right.
Two right.
And Beetlejuice, you have none right. But it's only 2-0. You can come back.
This is a troll, right?
Yeah, anytime.
Right, let's go to our third question. Spell red.
Spell red?
Yeah.
L-A-E-T-E-R-D.
Close, but not right. Go ahead, Gary.
R-E-D.
That is correct. You have 3 now. All right, he's doing good. All right, Beetlejuice, let's go.
I don't think this is real. I'm sorry, I don't think this is real. I just don't. I'm sorry, you fucking Zoomers, but I'm pretty sure that's fake. He's an actor. Yeah, I don't think that's real. For the people saying I'm going to hell for laughing, but it's not very much not real. Funny though. 032MB Donut says you get used to it when you actually start holding angles like that. There isn't a trick to it. If you start grinding, face it to level 10 plus, you're essentially forced to do this way because holding angles wide means the enemy peeking has more of an advantage. I don't think you get... How well can you train your cognitive functions? I know you can train memory fairly well.
Welcome to Uganda.
But I wonder if you can train reactions that well. It's a little bit different.
Welcome to Uganda.
It's a little bit different to train your reactions, but I guess you can train it a little bit. If I were to sit in this, if I were to sit on that website, whatever it's called, with reactions, for like a month straight, I bet I would improve. But percentage-wise, how much can you actually improve reaction time? Because there's a skill roof depending on your brain, right? I don't know what, how many milliseconds was that? You know, the shot we saw with Kenny S? Was that like 100? It must have been like 100. I think most people get like 200 when they do this site or whatever. It's 50? No, it's not 50. What is it called again? Reaction. I bet there's a ton of them.
Welcome to Uganda.
Alright, how do I do this? I don't know what this side is actually. It was the first. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Click anywhere to start. Okay. Ugh. I'm sick also. Okay, I'm sick. Yeah, I'm drinking it.
Welcome to Uganda.
All right.
Welcome to Uganda.
I don't know. I forgot what the average is. Average 166. What is average on this? Huh? Okay, so this is a bunch of cheaters, right? This is a bunch of cheaters. And then we have the actual average starting here. So my average is still, the average is 225-ish. Actually, it's more like 220. Nah, whatever, 225. Oh, it says 215? Yeah, but not keeping in mind this. This is false. This is a bunch of hackers over here, right? So it's actually more upwards. Oh, it's the median. Oh, okay, it's median average. Oh yeah, okay. Then it's 215. So I'm still pretty high on this. Click save score. Why? Doesn't matter. Top 37%. Okay. I think top 37% in reaction time, top 2% in IQ. That's pretty good. Also, I'm sick, so I'm a bit slower, of course. I'll probably get like a 150 average. Not being sick, or even less. But I think that shot was definitely around like 80 to 100 from Kenny S. Although he did see the pipe of the gun, I don't know. Maybe it's like 100. Because of cheaters, you would have been like top 3% last week. Yeah, I don't know how many cheaters there are, but there's probably a bunch. Shadow helps a lot in CS. It does help a lot. But he saw the pipe of the gun. The rifle sticking out before the character. So it's like a little bit more time you have. Do an IQ test. I already did. An official one. None of the IQ tests you can do online are legit. There's no proof. Literally proof. Alright, I had the certificate. Alright, official. And I had the card that I lost. But yeah. It's the card is somewhere next to the bronze pan. I don't know where they went. But the certificate I showed it. Because people didn't believe me. People didn't believe me, so I had to throw it out there, you know, just saying. IQ tests aren't even valid anymore. The online ones aren't. You have to have it officially tested on site during time pressure and an administrator who's watching over the process. Even the official ones aren't valid. According to who? According to you? You sound like an average IQ motherfucker to me. Salty as fuck. Officials are not realistic also. What do you mean realistic? IQ tests measure exactly one thing. IQ. Nothing else. If you have some different definition of what IQ is supposed to be, then that's your problem. Alright? If you think IQ has anything to do with knowing what capital of a country or the more languages you know, it has nothing to do with that. It's just a logical, the cognitive logical function in your brain. AKA seeing patterns and such. IQ test is an outdated way to show intelligence as people excel at different things differently. You can have an average IQ as a psychiatrist but a very high EQ. Yeah, I just said that IQ tests measure one thing, IQs. I didn't say it measure intelligence. Now a lot of people who have a high IQ have an easier time being considered generally intelligent because they have an easier time learning. It goes for everything, right? Patterns in everything, in math, in physics, even in languages, right? You see patterns when you're conjugating shit, etc., etc. I'm just saying that it has a high correlation to it, but it's not what people consider intelligence, because when people think about someone intelligent, they think about someone who knows a lot of stuff, right? Who are generally knowing, which I think is smart. You're smart, but you don't have to be intelligent to be smart. You can just spend a lot of time reading. Someone who's 60 years old, who's read all the, like a physics professor or something, who's read countless of fucking books, etc. He has a lot of knowledge. He's a smart guy, but it doesn't mean that he's more intelligent than a 20-year-old. Because the 20-year-old, by the time he's 60, he might have learned twice the amount, right? Yeah, there's a difference between intelligence and being smart. But I guess average IQ plebs will be mad. Stay mad, bitch ass motherfuckers. Hello, BB. Hello, darling. Yeah, you're very smart too, right? But that doesn't mean you have very high IQ. You're just smart for being a dog. You know all the tricks? She has a high dog IQ, yeah.
Dog IQ test with her.
Dog IQ test with her. Was it a Mensa one?
No, it was a YouTube one.
YouTube one. Those
Put
are.
a towel on her head.
You put a towel on her head?
Yeah.
And then you see what she does?
Yeah.
If she gets it off, she's smart.
Yeah.
If she doesn't get it off, she's dumb.
Yeah.
Alright.
You put treat on that towel in front of her. If she knows it's under it, she's smart.
You put a treat under the towel, and if she knows it's under, she's smart.
And if she gets it. But if she doesn't get it, she just look at you, she dumb.
And if she, okay.
But she very smart. She has very high IQ.
Oh. How about duct tape?
Not funny. And she was a baby when it happened.
Yeah, she was just a baby. She didn't know what to do.
How much time is left?
Oh shit, how much time is left for the 35 minutes I asked you guys about? A lot of people are saying 13 minutes, Nina. So I'm guessing that's the one. The median average is 13 in my chat. Therefore, we can safely assume that it's 13. Come back 3 donuts 3 and says, when are you gonna play the best RTS?
We can't make booze if the hops are ruined. No cheese if the cows die of disease. Well, we could do something.
Here comes the cow.
Don't forget about the rabbits. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and you should prepare. Rabbits can join the invaders for all I know. Things could look fine, then it turned out a woodcutter led 5,000 wolves home. Don't let him eat the boss. These aren't Age of Empires wolves, these are Stronghold wolves. They're relentless. They're evil, smelly wolves who litter and have soul patches. They don't deserve life.
Always ready. No problem.
There always seems to be something to work on, whether
It's
it's trading the
sad.
market or fortifying your town more. It's not the most intricate game compared to other city managers, but what's here is solid, and
little
it's fun to
sad.
see all the components moving. This is where military units come in. You need a free worker, money, and materials to train them. So to expand, you need more housing for free
It kinda
workers,
sounds like him,
weapons
not gonna lie,
manufacturing centers, and
but-
of course ways to get more money. Then there's the castle building itself, like constructing towers, drawbridges, traps. Keep caged up war dogs, make emplacements for fire arrows, and even put siege weapons on the big towers.
Secret second channel? Nah.
Why isn't this in the game? So once again, the building and management part is great, but let's talk about the combat. It's refreshing that every unit in the game remains useful. Spearmen are weak, but they can push away
It
siege
is him.
warriors.
He has 2
Crossbows
accounts.
penetrate armor, but don't
Wait,
fire
is
nearly
it?
as fast as regular archers. Swordsmen are very slow, but can dish out and take a lot of damage. Macemen are fast and can break through the armor of swordsmen, but you need a lot to be effective since their armor is very weak. So it avoids a rock, paper, scissors formula. That part is really interesting. In a siege, you can use tunnelers, fill in the moat, build different engines that use different ammunition types. Combat has so many options. The biggest problem is the control and the pathfinding. Troops only have 3 stances. There are no formations, there's no attack move, there's nothing that a lot of basic RTS games had in that time. The result is moving groups of units at once can feel very clumsy, and then during that you start getting pathfinding issues. It's especially bad when you're trying to climb up a wall. Check this out. Right here I'm putting a siege tower on the wall. Except even when it's down I can't order my units to just climb on the wall and attack everything around them. I have to click on a specific person to get them all up there. It's the same thing with ladders, and that is a very strong man by the way. The thing is, after about 10 to 15 seconds...
Why does
the
this
will
game
let you
look
climb
so good for being so bad? Like the
walls
animation of
behind
climbing the
walls with
ladders and
regular movement.
stuff.
This is annoying when you're dealing with a lot of layered walls, and you
Like,
will
obviously
be.
it's a
When the
shit
units
tier
actually get on
fucking-
the walls, then combat plays itself out. The AI is also afflicted by some...
Oh,
weird
it's an
pathfinding.
HD.
The AI makes
It's a
a lot of bad decisions
remaster or
in
something.
general. They don't charge at once, but send their units out in waves. Like here when they send vulnerable units out. Or here when they charge ladders with archers and...
Like when they're
archers
running and
probably aren't
stuff,
gonna be
and
climbing
then
the wall.
pulling the arrows and
There
stuff.
could be a reason they don't all charge, and I suspect it's due to the most powerful unit in the game. You've seen it already. In most RTS games, fire is just a damage indicator for a building.
This
Not
game
in
is good,
Stronghold.
you idiot. Why are you always acting like you're all boomers in my chat? Like, what the fuck? Like, you played all of these games. Every time one of these games is like, it's so good, it's so good. Like, shut
There's
the
really
fuck
nothing
up.
like having questionable pathfinding and invisible fire traps.
Like, literally,
it's insanely effective.
1% of
especially
you
when your enemy
motherfuckers
will
has
still
played
walk
this
single
game.
file into it.
Alright?
At least now I'm inside
1%, you're
past...
just very fucking loud.
Nope, it's here too. If this game has a meta, it's
Vocal
fire.
minority.
I really don't know what else to say about it. It's incredibly satisfying to pull it off, but when it's done to you, man.
One G's in the chat. This is how I feel like Molotovs are in CS. Like, for real. Oh, we can't go here, then we spread all the way around.
There's no real counter to it besides trying to bait it out. Once you're caught in the fire, it's between you and God. That reminds me, this game doesn't have a single player skirmish mode. I'm gonna guess that the AI couldn't handle it, but I know a game that does have it.
Greetings, sire. The desert awaits you.
The fuck is
Stronghold
wrong with his
Crusader
legs?
was sold as a standalone game, but it's more of an expansion pack if you've played the first game. Our setting has moved half a world over. The game now takes place in the Holy Land, a time when religious Europeans looked towards the lands of Christ. They looked, and they didn't like it. This time around there are 4 campaigns with 4 missions each. They're pseudo-historical events rather than the story of the first game, which is fine. Like the original game, it's mainly for teaching you the mechanic.
Right. Watching that whole thing, not that interesting to me. Hey, Donut3 says I has slightly better reaction time than you, but here I donate to a millionaire to brag about it. Does this correlate with IQ, you think? The donating to a millionaire? I don't know. It's more like you donate to a genius, right? It's like Googling a question, but more expensive. So yes, I think it does correlate with IQ. $3 from 2 Mois. It says, largest VAC ban wave of 2019 happened last night. Enjoy your games today. Really? Oh my god. Lots of people got VAC banned tonight. Well, wait, will I see people I reported if they get banned? If they got banned? If I log in? Where can I see this exactly? If you use Steam ban checker, do I have to manually type in people's profiles or something? Because I don't remember that shit.
Welcome to Uganda.
I'm banned. I'm not banned. You get a message in main menu of CS if someone you reported got banned. Yeah, but that's only if you're actively in the game, right? When it happens. No?
Welcome to Uganda.
Google plugin Steam ban checker, then look at recent matches on Steam in browser. That sounds... wait. Plugin Steam ban checker. Steam ban checker. I actually want to get this. Add to Chrome. This better be legit, dude. Fucking banning your ass. Alright. Now what?
Welcome to Uganda.
Recently played with. Did you take out the stuff from the oven, darling? Is it time, guys? What time is it? How many more minutes? It was 13 before. What is it now? Five minutes or 4 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes.
Welcome to Uganda.
All right.
Welcome to Uganda. Welcome to Uganda.
I see the match history.
Welcome to Uganda.
There were 2 players who got banned after playing with you. Lost 10 games. Total ban stats. 2 VAC ban. No, 7 out of 71 players, 2 got banned. The last 71 players. And yeah, as I thought, never on my team. Always on my fucking opponent's team. This guy got banned? I don't remember these matches. But... And this guy got banned. Wait, what? This guy had fucking 9 kills. Oh, I always have colors. On 21-8. And that's just the last 7 games, right? 71 players or whatever. So before that, read edit 3. If you want to see the impact of this vac wave to your recent games, the fastest way to would probably be to install ban checker. That's just what I showed you. But that was just the last seven games. Imagine how many more cheaters there were before that.
Here's a vanilla milkshake.
Vanilla milkshake? What the fuck?
With it is coming in a second.
Oh shit. I don't know if I should be eating so much sugar though when I'm sick.
It's not a lot of sugar. It's
Vanilla milkshake and apple strudel is not a lot of sugar?
I mean, apple is healthy. It's fruit. Okay, come on.
Thank you. Very nice. Oh, that tastes very good. Very good. Leroy donates to... Okay, don't send me any more links. Jesus Christ. Check this.
Love your necklace, thank you.
I don't know if this is safe. Is it safe?
Welcome to Uganda.
Don't. Oh, okay. Well. No. She doesn't actually, right? She doesn't actually say it.
Welcome to Uganda.
She has Tourette's. Yeah, I think I've seen a clip of her before. Quite a long time ago. But oh wait a second. I remember this was maybe half a year ago or something. I saw a clip from her and we had this discussion and I said, what if she says the N-word? What will happen? Because it's a condition, right? Didn't I say exactly that?
Welcome to Uganda.
And I guess it's not your fault. It's not really your fault, but at the same time, Twitch has no way of knowing who has Tourette's and who doesn't, right? So if someone says it by mistake and they're like, oh, I have Tourette's sometimes. I take medication, but today I forgot my medication. You know what I mean? So they have no way of actually proving anything. So I think you have to ban it no matter what. Otherwise people will use it as an excuse. Oh, she showed documents. No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying that she doesn't have it. I'm not saying that she has to prove it. I'm just saying that other people might do things and then say, oh, I have this, I have this, I have this. I guess you have to prove it then, right? You have to prove it. Try it. No, I don't have Tourette's. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. That must be so annoying also, right? If you have Tourette's you're prone to have OCD as well, right? So the more you think about not saying something, the more likely you are to say it as well. It goes kind of together, I think. Like, you know, everyone has those thoughts, right? OCD, like, oh shit, I'm afraid this will happen because I keep thinking about something weird, right? Like, but if you have Tourette's, then it actually happens, or it's more likely to happen. I'm not talking about the N word here specifically. I'm just talking about in general. But yeah, I guess. Fuck, I'm not keeping track, dude. I would say so. It's been 4 minutes or 5, yeah. Anon on the stream says Greek IQ classic. I think I've seen this 80 or something.
I have 81 IQ! That is fucking PogChamp! I took it as well. What did you get? You got 117? I have 81, let's go! Woo! 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 Oh, 81 IQ! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
The thing I have an issue understanding, being you know, very high IQ myself, is that if someone has 140, right, equally many people have 140 as people have 60 IQ, right? That's how this curve works. But how are the people with 60 IQ? How do they function? Have I ever met someone, like, all jokes aside, they're happy as fuck? Yeah, probably. I mean, there has been a correlation between high IQ and not being happy. But I mean, dogs are happy as fuck, right? They're always happy, no matter what. Unless their owner leaves or something, you know? That's really hot, probably.
Welcome to Uganda.
But yeah, I just have such a hard time realizing that as many people have 60 IQ as 140 IQ. It's
just ask your viewers.
Yeah, I was gonna make a viewer joke, but then I said all jokes aside. But yeah, interesting stuff. All right, let's see. I'm very fucking hyped now with all these cheaters banned and stuff. I'm ready to fucking rank up some. I ranked down in Sweden because of the setup being weird. Something was off. I don't know what it is.